The tale of the Hawker Typhoon intertwines engineering brilliance with the harsh realities of survival challenges. Originally intended as a high-altitude interceptor, the Typhoon developed into one of the most dreaded ground attack planes of World War II. It wasn't a perfect machine, not at all, but similar to the men who piloted it, it became remarkable not in spite of its imperfections, but due to the ways those imperfections were conquered. The origin of the Hawker Typhoon dates to the late 1930s, a period when the world was steadily descending into disorder. The Royal Air Force aimed to find a replacement for the iconic Hawker Hurricane, looking for a design that was faster, more robust, and able to surpass the advancing German Luftwaffe. Sidney Camm, the chief designer at Hawker, imagined a fighter constructed around the Napier Sabre engine, a formidable yet unpredictable 24-cylinder powerhouse. The outcome was the Typhoon, a stout-winged, formidable aircraft capable of exceeding 400 miles per hour at lower altitudes. First introduced in 1941, the Typhoon faced numerous technical issues, engine malfunctions, cockpit carbon monoxide leaks, and structural vulnerabilities in the tail. These were not trivial problems. They were the types of errors that led to fatalities. However, with continuous improvement and the steadfast determination of its teams and engineers, these issues were resolved. Within this lies a deep metaphor. Humans, akin to machines, are not created flawless. They gain strength by facing challenges and difficulties. Although designed to combat advanced German fighters, the Typhoon was found to be most effective in a capacity that wasn't initially planned: attacking ground targets. Its robust design, combined with formidable firepower, 4 20mm Hispano cannons, and the ability to carry bombs or rockets, rendered it a nightmare for German vehicles and transport. This change was not merely a straightforward adjustment. It was an instance of transforming something defective for a greater benefit. By 1943, the 2nd Tactical Air Force of the RAF had transformed the Typhoon into a weapon against the Nazi war effort. Flying just above the treetops and frequently under intense fire, Typhoon pilots targeted and destroyed tanks, trains, and convoys, especially during the Normandy campaign after D-Day. German forces began to fear the aircraft's unmistakable engine sound, a deep, raspy growl that got it the moniker Whispering Death. For people on the ground, the arrival of the Typhoon frequently signified devastation. Its missiles could penetrate tank armor, and its explosives turned fortified sites into debris. However, machines do not engage in warfare. Men perform actions. Behind the success of the Typhoon stood a group of pilots, most of them in their 20s, who encountered daunting challenges on every mission. Conducting low-altitude strike missions resulted in continuous vulnerability to anti-aircraft fire. The lifespan of a Typhoon pilot in the initial period was alarmingly brief. Nevertheless, they took to the skies, and numerous individuals did not come back. The ethical significance of that bravery should not be overlooked. These young men, frequently just past their teenage years, were summoned to commit something horrific for the sake of a larger purpose, and they accomplished it with a form of quiet bravery that reflects the greatest potential of our species. They were commanded into the turmoil of battle deep within the heart of the beast, and by doing this, they defended against oppression. In summary, the story of the Hawker Typhoon highlights the intersection of engineering innovation, tactical adaptation, and human courage. It serves as a testament to how challenges can be transformed into opportunities, and how technological advancements can be harnessed to serve a greater cause. It underscores the immense potential of the human spirit. Those young pilots didn't simply confront adversity, they turned it into a force for freedom. And it is this legacy, beyond the aircraft itself, that genuinely makes the Hawker Typhoon a memorable part of aviation history. By the end of the war, the Typhoon had obliterated more than 1,500 enemy tanks and numerous vehicles, securing its status as one of the most efficient close-support aircraft of the battle. It set the stage for the Hawker Tempest, an improved successor that would extend the legacy into the jet era. Yet beyond its technical accomplishments, the Typhoon represents a symbol, a reminder that even imperfect tools, wielded by brave and resolute people, can become means of rescue. When we think of the Hawker Typhoon, it's not just a machine we recall. We recall a generation that was prepared to face chaos directly, to trade comfort for purpose, and to resist the advancing threat of oppression. And maybe, just maybe, that is the type of bravery we are still urged to imitate. If you found this story as incredible as we did, hit that like button, subscribe for more aviation history, and drop a comment below. In the end, the Hawker Typhoon is not just a piece of machinery, but a testament to human ingenuity, resilience, and courage. Its legacy encourages us to confront challenges head-on and embrace our imperfections as opportunities for growth. By studying the past, we can uncover timeless lessons that remain applicable to our present and future challenges. So let's continue exploring these fascinating stories of human innovation and triumph, and always keep our curiosity and determination alive.